This is a tutorial on how to use the technology tool Kahoot. It is free to create and play. It works on any device with internet and it stimulates social learning and collaboration. With Kahoot, you can create quizzes, surveys, or discussions and receive immediate feedback. This site just simply makes it fun for students because it's created to feel and look like a game, which keeps their attention while enhancing their learning. As you can see at the top, you want to type in getkahoot.com. And so as soon as you're on this site, you should click on the purple icon that says Get My Free Account. After you've selected Get My Free Account, it should take you to this page, which is just where you simply type in your information. The first thing it asks you for is your role. So what is your role? Are you a teacher, student, etc.? And then you type in your school or university that you're affiliated with. And then you want to create a username and a password. And then also you have to include your email. And then you just click the purple button at the bottom that says Create Account. After you have created your account, it should take you to the home page. So this is my home page, and as you can see, my username is Accessible 2015. And on the home page, you can see where it says create a new Kahoot, and you either have the option of doing a quiz, discussion, or a survey. For this tutorial, we're just going to create a quiz. So if you click on the quiz icon, it should take you to this specific page. And as you can see, it just asks you to give your quiz a name. As soon as you type in your quiz name, just press go. For this, we're going to name this quiz Kahoot Test. As you can see, the name of the quiz is at the top of the page, which again is Kahoot Test. And all you simply do is start by doing question 1, which I typed in, is Kahoot free to create and play? And then at the bottom of the screen, you can see where you have the option of having 4 answers. Since this is a yes or no question, all you have to do is press the minus button, which is to the right of the answer 4 box, and that will take away as many answers as you need to. So as you can see, I only have 2 options for answers, and that is yes or no. And notice below the yes, you see that the box is green, which says correct. So you want to make sure that when you're typing in your answers, you can simply click the box to select whether it is a correct or incorrect answer. You can also look at the top right of the screen and see that you have the option to either change the time limit, so you can have it 20 seconds, 30 seconds, or a minute, and this is just the time limit at which the students have to answer the question. And then you can also select whether you want the question to count as points or no points. Once you're finished adding all the questions that you wish, you can click on the green box at the very bottom right screen that says Save and Continue. After you've pressed Save and Continue, it brings you to this screen where you simply select your language that you wish for the quiz to be in, your privacy settings, whether you want it public or private, and then your primary audience. And then you can also write a description or tags which relate to your quiz. However, these are optional and they are not mandatory. Once you've created your quiz, it gives you the option of giving your quiz a cover image. However, again, this is optional and it is not mandatory. So if you wish to add a cover image, just choose File, or if you don't, you can click the green box at the bottom that says Done. After you've decided whether you want to use an image or not and you've pressed done, then it will take you to this screen which gives you the option to either play now, preview, or edit your quiz. Once you have decided what you want to do, then click the green button at the bottom that says done. For this tutorial, we're just going to go ahead and press play now. Now when you and your students are ready to take the quiz, you can simply press the launch button in the middle of the screen. Once you press launch, it is now time to get your students joined. So what they want to do is get out their technology device and type in kahoot.it, which is right here at the top left of the screen. And then as soon as they get there, they will be prompted to a screen that now says Game Pen. And then once they get that, they want to click on the game pen icon and type in the number that is given. Now this number will change with every quiz, so make sure they're not always typing in the same number. Now as soon as everyone is signed in, you can see to the left that it shows you how many players you have signed in, and it gives you the name, which allows for you to make sure that everyone who needs to be is signed in. As soon as everyone is logged on, then press the purple button that says Start Now. When you press Start, the first question will pop up, and it will also pop up on the student's technology tool. And then as you can see right here, the timer is to the left, so that is however much time that you allow them to have. And they will simply answer the question, and their question will be registered. After each question is answered, it will bring you to a scoreboard screen just to keep track of who is answering the questions correctly. At the end of the quiz, it will give you a final winner, and you can also click on the purple box at the bottom which says Feedback and Results. After you've clicked Feedback and Results, the students will fill out the survey which they are prompted with at the end of their quiz, and it allows them to rate it 1 to 5, as you can see by the yellow star, and then they can decide whether they learned something, whether they would recommend it, and then it also gives them 3 smiley faces at the end to just kind of represent how they feel about the quiz.